start off by saying, stay in school, honor thy parents, be a good citizen. Well, particularly, be a good human being. You can do what the fuck you want to do. You were born into the system, but you can do what the fuck you want to do as long as you're not harming other people, right? So I was just watching, television, the boob tube, then I decided to come on the YouTube. Get it? Right. Because it's all about you. Really, it's all about me, but I am considered a you. And so this you to your you, we meet. And so I'm going to close the door so we got some privacy.
With a responsibility to follow the law and not.
So I just want to say this. I know I had just got on here talking some stuff I ought not be talking, and I guess y'all moderated people that have to check me out and see what I'm saying before y'all release it to the public. We gotta put you on a timeout and kind of screen you because you can't be saying all this to the people. But what about my it's in my First Amendment rights that I could say what I want to say. I could do what I want to say. I could speak freely. I'm not harming another motherfucker if another motherfucker be a gullible motherfucker. I'm not here to influence nobody. I'm not here to persuade or dissuade. Persuade nor dissuade anybody. I get on here speaking my piece. And my piece be this. So I was thinking, I did say some stuff I ought not have said about, if I was given 6 months to live, I'd kill a motherfucker. I think I would, but I probably wouldn't. In my mind, how people say, I could kill that motherfucker. They wouldn't do it. I probably wouldn't do it either. But who knows? But I was thinking about this. Now, I was always under the illusion, snitches get stitches. But my brother man on this documentary here that I was just watching, he clarified it for me. And thank you, brother man, brother dear. Yeah, he clarified it for me by saying, well, snitches get stitches. That don't apply to the average citizen. The little old lady looking out her window and she sees something happen. Ooh, I'm gonna call 911 because I don't want that trouble in my neighborhood. He didn't have no business shooting him, and I saw it with my own 2 eyes, and I want to report it to you, Mr. Officer Man. I said, well, thank you, brother man, for clarifying that for me. Because I had always thought of myself, would I be a good American citizen or a good citizen of the earth? And if I saw a crime, would I report it? I used to be a snitch like that. Yeah, the police, 911 was my big brother, my best friend. Like, you gonna help a sister out because I need help. Look, my man start acting up, I get in trouble, I call 911, right? Not no more. I say 911, you do your job. Or I say police, Mr. Officer Man, because they failed me in my time of need. When I was that is so funny to me. It's distracting. Drown out the noise in the back. And so, I was thinking about this. I want to make a public record. I'm not a snitch, nor I'm not a snitch. And, what's the other word for when you are you see a crime and you don't report it, or a witness? Yeah, because I used to be a jail witness. I'm not even a witness to, even though my man Uncle Sam been taking good care of me, I even, fuck Uncle Sam and fuck the police. I can't help but to say it. I'm not saying, but because I don't mean it in a disrespectful way when I say fuck the police. But yeah, fuck the police. But I don't mean it in a bad way, but I mean it like, cause don't take it personal. Any of you who are police officers out there like that. Because, it's a job to do. I say, fuck the badge and fuck the principal. Yeah. I mean it like that. Not fuck the police, fuck the badge and fuck the principal. Do your motherfucking job. It's your job to solve the motherfucking case, not mine. I ain't gonna help you solve your case. Do your fucking job. No, I ain't saw shit. Well, because I would be like this. Even if I had saw some shit, Even if I had saw some shit, I ain't gonna like, look, let's get behind closed door and I'll tell you what I saw. Be like, fuck the badge and fuck the principal. Do your job. You signed up to be the police. You signed up to solve this shit. I ain't gonna help you solve your motherfucking job. Yes, saw that shit. But I'm not under obligation to tell you what I saw. No, I ain't under obligation to tell you what I saw. Because my new perspective is this. Oh, Pope, brother man. He did what he had to do in the situation that he was in. I said, bless his heart. Bless his heart. Because some people, they born in a situation that he didn't even have a fighting chance. He didn't have, I mean, he didn't have a fighting chance. Like, he wasn't guided, or she wasn't guided the right way to make good, sound, rational decisions. And so, yeah, maybe, society did him wrong. No, I ain't gonna judge brother man. But some of these motherfuckers need a time out or sit down. Sit that motherfucker down, sit him down, send him to jail. But would I be the one to send him to jail? No, do your job. Badge man. I ain't gonna say the policeman. Oh. Cause they failed me. Cause when I was in need and that no good, I'm not gonna speak it now. Did me wrong. And I had all those years loved and cradled. Turned out to, he was like a little ugly duckling child. And then, my last born, betrayed his mama. I said, Father Jehovah, if you don't do something about him, I will. I had said that to God, but I didn't really mean it. Because look, I'm not even minding God's business. But I tell you the truth, if I had 6 months to live, I'll search that motherfucker out. Look him dead in his eyes and have a conversation with him. I have some words, some things to say. I wouldn't strike him down. I said, no, you go ahead and live as long as you want to live. Let God take care of you. I just hope God, give you, bless you to live for a long time. And then you just have a terrible existence. That's what I think. I said, Father Jehovah, forgive me in my heart to be a mother that would wish such badness upon her own flesh and blood that if he did me wrong, Father Jehovah, take care of that motherfucker. Only how best God can take care of him. You know how God got to strike a motherfucker down? I said, God, can you do that favor for me too? Because if a motherfucker did me wrong, you struck other motherfuckers down. Can you strike that motherfucker down for me? You saw the hurt and the heartache and the pain that he caused me. But let him live a long time though, so he can have a long suffering life. That's what I pray. That's my birthday wish, my Christmas wish, my wish every day I live. I said, God, take away this hurt and this vexation from my heart. That, I hold on to, bad memories, or what was did wrong to me. And, I love him. I love him. That was my baby. Oh, I love him, but, yeah. But if God should strike the motherfucker down, if I should see the day that God strike that motherfucker down before I die, it'll be a conversation with God. I tell you about it. Okay. I just had to get that off my chest. I'm not a social rebel like that. I'm not. I'm just here to do what the fuck I want to do. And you are too. Yeah. Because I was thinking about this. I feel like I'm a sovereign citizen. Just so happens that I'm flesh and blood and I was deposited down here in this, United States of America. In this particular spot on the map. When you're looking on the map. When you're looking on the map, it's going to be. And there I go. Yeah. And there I go. And so, yeah. But should I be bound by geographic location? Should I be bound by borders and boundaries? No. I'm a citizen of the United States. I'm a citizen of the United States. That part of the world, this part of the world, I was born here in the United States, right? And so, yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about a lot of things. I'll share more with you later. Bye.